Greetings and welcome. Today we're going to be checking out the Japanese teaser trailer and demo trailer for Sen no Kiseki 3, or as us folks in the West know it as Cold Steel 3. And these are, as I said, these are the Japanese trailers that were subbed. I don't know if he subbed them himself or if it was the work of a couple different people. That's one thing I don't know. I've tried looking in these descriptions and they don't really have anything. But I guess it doesn't really matter that much. What matters is that some very dedicated fans went out of their way to subtitle these for us. And again, I just wanted to say thank you, Yotaka of Aloy, for even uploading these in the first place and letting people like me take a look at these for the first time. Enough lollygagging, let's just hit play. Oh, step ahead, huh? One of my favorite Singa tracks. A new story begins, Sen no Kiseki 3. Gotta show Rain first, of course. Oh. The year, hold on. Let me just pause this real quick so I can read these. I will probably be doing a lot of pausing, so I apologize. The year is 1206 of the Septian calendar. The young hero of the Empire begins to walk his own path, along with a new Class 7. Oh yeah. Classes are resumed. Sen no Kiseki 3. Oh, there's Juna. I love Juna. She's probably one of my favorite new characters. Kurt, I like Kurt. He's a little basic. Oh, Altina. Absolutely one of my favorite characters from Cold Steel 3, just what they do with her character. Muse. Oh, the character that got me into the series, Ash. There's my boy Ash. He's probably one of my other favorite characters. Toa! Look at how... Oh, Randy! Oh, an instructor Michael. Oh, Schmitty. Aurelia. I remember when I first saw Randy, I was like, yo, Randy's here! And then I was like, wait, why are you here and not in Crossbell? Yep, and there's Tita. And there's Einhell Keep. Oh, yeah. we had to repeat some actions from the first Cold Steel, yeah. Just with new characters. Helix Strike. Oh, I felt Charm was kind of a useless status effect. And there's Kurt's Ragna Strike. I never found a use for Charm. I always... Oh yeah, Agate. Tio. Olivier the boy. I always found like Stun or I even found like Petrify more useful against regular enemies than Charm. I do like the animation for that ability though. September 28th of 2017. Oh, they had it. Yeah, of course they had the special edition too. Well, yeah, this was definitely a teaser trailer for sure. They just had Step Ahead playing in the background. There wasn't any voice acting actually, which I imagine we will get more voice acting in the demo trailer. Should we do this web commercial first? It's next on the list, so why not? It's only 15 seconds. Oh, I love that moment. Oh, and Leanne Sandlot.
Falcom.
Oh, that was cool. So yeah, that was just like a tiny little 15-second advertisement. Oh, but yeah, just that moment with Yuna telling him to give Crossbell back. Why do you always have to step on our pride? Whew, Erica Harlacher, man, she killed that scene.
Why are you all trying to take away our pride? Give it back! Give us our Crossbell back! The free city where anyone could dream!
She absolutely killed that scene. And it's such an emotional scene too. It's probably my favorite moment. No, it's one of my favorite moments from Cold Steel 3. Before I go off on a tangent, let's check out this demo movie. Alright, Falcom, show me what you got. The flames of war are rising. Oh yeah. The end of the Civil War, the invasion of Crossbell, the world is moving, the fateful moment is here. Oh, they show off the Northern War, the annexation of Northumbria. Oh. These fires have joined into an unstoppable inferno with, freaking Osborne, of course. The Ashen Chevalier. Who better to assist me than our national hero? What a smug. And soon it will engulf the entire world. I'm not gonna read the lyrics. I will read them on my own. I won't read them out loud. The long-awaited next entry is here. Ah. Cold Steel 3. Not as hype of an intro as the one to Cold Steel 2. Despair is a sweet drug. Reen Schwarzer, our Ashen Chevalier. I bring orders from the Imperial government. Thanks, Lecter. The false hero has chosen a new path. Thor's Military Academy second branch. Yeah, people don't like Yuna, I've seen, because she's sort of like the Elisa of this game. But I like her a lot. Is it because she's as much of a Crossbell fanboy as me? Yeah, probably. They make use of the special train, the Derflinger, to go across the Empire, putting out fires. Smacking Campanella. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. Oh, surely. Randy, you gotta keep your not sister, Randy, you gotta keep your cousin in check. Yep, and then the Stall Ritter. I love Duvally. Duvally's great. Oh my goodness, that scene with Muse. Yeah, no. Reen, run. Run before you get fired. Bonds both old and new. Oh, and they showed Elisa. With the combined power of all of their bonds. Oh, and they're sweet. Can they become the light that dispels the dark clouds shrouding the Empire and all of Zemuria? Well, that is the leading question. Oh, yep, and McBurn powering up. Doing their little experiments. Oh, they're showing this section. We're at war with the Republic of Calvard. The world is watching. It's the end of Everything Begins. I swear that scene gets me every time, no matter how many. Oh yeah, and this is from the web trailer that we just saw. Well, part of it is. The newest Kiseki series takes the scale to a whole new level. I love this key art here. Cold Steel 3. The ending is a cliffhanger. Oh, the ending is the cliffhanger. The most cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. Oh my gosh. If I didn't have access to Cold Steel 4 right away, I feel like I would have gone crazy. But I mean, I did take a decent break between Cold Steel 3 and 4 anyway. I think it was like 4 or 5 months until from Cold Steel 3 to 4. I remember just the ending. That ending pissed me off so much the first time through. I was like, are you kidding me, Falcom? You're just gonna cook me like that? Really? Oh man, and just, I'm not gonna go into any details because, you know, I never know who's gonna be watching these. What they do with a certain characters and just how things unfold. Oh man, I really thought, okay, I'm not gonna say anymore. If I say any more, I will go into spoilers. Oh, but they did show a bit of the endgame there, just a little bit, just to tease you. Really no context though. But they did show all the Iron Bloods teaming up together, which when that scene happened, I was just like, oh no, oh no. And then Ring going berserk, Yuna yelling about Crossbell, give us Crossbell back. Just Ouroboros running around doing all their experiments, working with Osborne. Yeah, like that was probably one of the more surprising facets of the game to me, where I was just like, wait, Osborne literally comes in at the end of Cold Steel 2 and is like, yeah, I'm stealing your Phantasmal Blaze plan. And Ouroboros was just like, okay, you can take it. Sure, we'll just follow you along for the ride. We'll continue to do our own thing and our own little experiments. And I was just like, I expected them to be more just like upset, or like, oh, you're really gonna come in and take our plan? And they were just like, they just handed it to him on a silver platter, like, okay, you want it? Here you go. Oh, and yeah, what that ends up becoming, what that turns into is definitely something, which is a point of contention among many fans, but that'll be for another time, because we're not there yet. That's Cold Steel 4 stuff. Well, it's also end of Cold Steel 3. But anyway, before I start rambling even more, just I love Cold Steel 3 a lot. It's probably my favorite entry in the Cold Steel series. I love what they do with Reen's character, where he becomes the instructor and he's sort of leading this new generation with new Class 7 and all the other students in the other classes as well, to an extent. And just new Class 7. I like Class 7, I do, but because new Class 7 was such a smaller group of characters, I feel like Falcom was able to develop them a lot quicker than with Cold Steel 1's cast, because that is a common complaint, is that there's just too many characters and not enough time to really focus on all of them. Because I would definitely say, as far as old Class 7, Eusis, Fee, Laura gets a lot of focus in Cold Steel 1, but that's really, so does Gaius as well, but then that's kind of where it stops. I would definitely say Fee, Eusis, and surprisingly Emma get the most development over the course of the first 2 games, which those 3 are actually because of it, they're actually some of my favorite characters from old Class 7. But I've always been a fan of, I've always loved Elliot, I've always loved Gaius, even though they really don't do much with Gaius, which, I mean, they do stuff with his background and his heritage, and they do some interesting stuff later, and he's actually one of the he's one of the only people that has a normal, stable family unit. So that's nice. But just Gaius is like, I like Gaius because I like his attitude. I like your attitude there, chum. I like how he's just a bro, right? He's always there for you. He's always willing to help out. All of his interactions with Lind and Vivi in Cold Steel 1, those were always great. Especially Vivi. Oh, and her shenanigans. And Elisa, I don't think I give Elisa enough credit, because I didn't really care much for Elisa in the first game. And it wasn't until I started going back and actually like watching scenes again and just paying more attention, I was like, they really do a good job with Elisa. I did hear that Elisa was originally meant to be the protagonist of the Cold Steel arc, but then they thought it would have been better to have an 8 Leaves practitioner be the protagonist, and that's where Reen came in. It also supposedly explains why Reen and Elisa feel like they should have been the canon relationship before they turned it into the whole Persona 5 route of you could pick anybody, which I really do kind of wish they did keep that, but I'm veering off topic. I'm no longer talking about Cold Steel 3 anymore. Oh, so I will end this here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like on it. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on anything I might have said. I kind of went all over the place, but I guess that's fine. Makes things fun, right? You never really know what's going to come out of my mouth. Yeah, hey, subscribe if you're new and you're still here. I would really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Peace out.
All right, what's next?